and it's not realistic for us. And so like Barbie in her fantasy world, she looks great, doesn't she? She looks pretty. She's got nice shiny hair, and blue eyes, and pretty makeup, and a nice fit body, and so she looks like a really pretty girl, right? Who would like to look like Barbie, essentially? Would you mind? I'm trying. Maybe. What? No. So here's Barbie, okay? And like I said, in her toy form, she looks great. She looks like something we all may be interested in. But in reality, when Barbie is put into a real life form, she is completely scary and is completely distorted. And that's just like our world's message. In its fantasy world, it's cool and it looks good, but in reality, it's totally distorted. So, good thing for you today, we get to see what Barbie actually looks like in reality to help us understand this contrast. And yes, we built this. So this is what life-size Barbie, if Barbie were a real person, this is what she would look like to scale. These are her exact measurements as a real woman. Can you all see it? Let me move this. Holy cow, she's got a tiny little head, big old silhouette, a little waist, kind of big hips, and like everything is like rail thin, and then little tiny feet. So let me tell you her proportions in real life. Okay? In real life, if Barbie were an actual woman, she would be 5 foot 9 inches tall. Okay, so that's pretty tall. I'm like 5'5". So Barbie would be like 4 or 5 inches taller than me. Her bust would be 39 inches. So that would look like this. This is 39 inches around. Her waist would be an 18. She'd have an 18-inch waist. So you go from a 39 bust to an 18-inch waist. And then her hips come back out to a 33. And her shoe size is a 3. I know Brianna has like a size 5. She looks like the smallest foot that I know of in a real person. That's a size 3. That's like a little baby kid. And so, in some of Barbie's descriptions on her material, it says that Barbie calls this, she calls this a full figure and likes her weight at 110 pounds. So weighing 110 pounds and being 5 foot 9 inches tall, her BMI, which is her body mass index, would be 16.24, and she would fit the weight criteria for anorexia. And she's most likely not menstruating. And if she were